I'm an advocate of the High Court. I run my own law firm in partnership with a friend of mine. I sit on the board of the Kenya Copyright Board. I'm the chairperson. I also sit on the board of the Kenya Cultural Center, which runs this wonderful establishment. I'm also a performer and a thespian, an actress. That's one of my biggest loves.
So intense was her passion to get into creative arts that she shelved her law degree to become a thespian.
So I said, I'd rather do something, wake up in the morning and go and do something that I'm passionate about, as opposed to at the time I wasn't passionate about the law. I can't lie. I never thought I'd ever practice at the time. So for me, it was very obvious that that's what I wanted to do. And so I did it. And I'm so grateful that I had an opportunity to run a theater and produce, wonderful shows and which were open to the public. So, that's why.
To the detriment of your father.
Yes, who wondered why I was not working at the AG's chambers instead of going around playing, as most parents refer to it. But then I think we sort of reached an understanding eventually when he saw that I was passionate about it and disciplined, and that I took it seriously.
And enjoy she did.
Most of the shows that I directed when I was at the Phoenix, or I've been passionate about directing or even performing in, were plays about women. Strong women, weak women, needy ones, the whole batch. And the strange thing is this, all these shows were all written by men. How strange is that? So I find it so strange. I'm like, it's a show about women. It has so much detail. And that's why I usually say when someone is creating some work, like an author, a writer, scriptwriter is writing something, don't limit them. Just let them put everything down on paper, and then you can pick what you want and what you don't want, but then don't limit their creativity. What are we mourning?
Her role as a teacher on Citizen TV's drama Tahidi High is still very fresh in the minds of her fans.
Does anyone know where John and Nadia are?
Her choice of career was, however, met with one simple reality. It did not pay so well. With a daughter to look after, Millicent had to fall back on something. With her friend, they started a law firm, Kishaga and Ogutu Advocates.
So I decided to go back into practice because the art scene at that time was that's what people used to do as a hobby, not as a full-time job.
An opportunity to articulate matters of art presented itself in the form of an appointment to the Kenya Copyright Board, where she is the chairperson.
What I bring to the table is that empathy of understanding that it takes a lot of time. It's not a 1-second process. You invest your time, your energy, there's money that goes into it. So for your work not to be appreciated, then it's demoralizing. Therefore, we understand that what we need to do is to encourage the economy to move from that the only thing that has value is if I'm selling you this book, but that my intellectual property and my what I can produce through a creative mind is also as valuable as a commodity that I'm selling to you.
Millicent's desire, she says, is to see solid legislation in place to protect creators and authors of creative works.
Once the law is there to protect you, the minute somebody infringes or steps on your toes and uses your work without your permission, then you can go and say, I have been aggrieved and I want to be compensated.
At the Kenya Cultural Center Board, Millicent is home.
We're trying to create a space, an enabling space where you can feel that you can express your ideas and then move from the point of expression into converting that expression into something that you can live off of, so that you understand what's the value chain, sort of create a thinking and ignite a thinking behind what is this that we have, what's that value chain, who needs what I am creating.
While the infrastructure to support the arts exists, the motivation for artists to make a contribution and earn a decent living from it remains low.
For a very long time, Kenya has been a country that focuses on the sciences and not the arts. I think it's our responsibility to start pushing for that change that we want to see. And just saying that, we demand that we should be taken seriously. So like the conversations we're trying to have with KRA, we're not waiting for government to come and tell us, so now this is what we will do for you. You make the first step and you say, recognizes.
She has followed her heart and done things she's passionate about. Millicent says nothing is as rewarding. For Citizen Weekend, I am Anne Mawade.